We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Greyhounds and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeremy Kilpatrick gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Kevin Brummett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
That is first. The first baseman.
At the plate, Charles Burns, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here's another 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Charles Shockley, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Buford Christian. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1 and 3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lacey stands at first with one out. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Runner going a second time. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame when you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Buford slugger. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Second baseman, Suarez.
Into the box now, Glenn Suarez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Brad Benton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 2 out with a man at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to tell 2-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Scott Latner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Irving Height. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Height, a native of Tennessee. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. to be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity. All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is 7.
Now in the box, Ty Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
To the plate now, Chris Walker will check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Slugger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Cobras on top 2-1. Now at the plate, Michael Wright.
Leading off for the Cobras, the right fielder, Michael Wright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So now to the plate, Kevin Nagy. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Jeremy Kilpatrick. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Walker corrals it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Charles Shockley. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The wind up and the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Weak roller right side. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Price. And a ball 1-0. Price tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Buford Christian. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-2 home. He's running. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. They'll try it again from first. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now back, the center fielder, King Giles.
Coming to the plate now, King Giles. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Buford Slugger.
Number 33, Buford Slugger.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 offering. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2.
Nope, next game.
Popped him up. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. At the plate, Charles Burns. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back. Scott Wagner.
Stepping into the box, Scott Ladner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Now called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate now, Irving Height. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi is out in front 2-1. Now to the plate, Glenn Suarez.
Lead off for the Cobras. The second baseman, Glenn Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count. You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Brad Benton. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
In now, Michael Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Kevin Nagy. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Glenn Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And it's taken strike one.
Count 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Wright is there to put it away for out number one.
Now batting, the right field. Ty Moore.
Digging in, Ty Moore. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Walker.
So coming to the plate, Chris Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Jeremy Kilpatrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moore is there, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Digging in once again, Mark Lacey, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. strike is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Buford Christian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buford Christian. First pitch on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, Frank.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Ready for another chance? King Giles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Throw over to first. Runner's back. That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Charles Shockley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kevin Brummett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the third baseman, Frank.
Standing in, Frank Price. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now back, the first baseman, Charles.
Striding in once again, Charles Burns. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two and one. Here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buford Slugger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Buford Slugger.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Windup and the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Glenn Suarez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There he goes towards second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready once again, Brad Benton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Michael. Right.
Into the box now, Michael Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Walker has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Latner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. So far on the year, Latner is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Left fielder, Irvin. Right.
Now at the plate, Irving Pike. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone. He was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeff Kessler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 56.
Jonathan Atkins is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
So a big moment here, and standing in Glenn Diaz, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now, Ty Moore. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Kessler, originally from Mississippi. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still even at 2-2. From the stretch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Well, a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Haig will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joey Barnhart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So striding in, Kevin Nagy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan Atkins.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Atkins. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Mark Lacey. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Over to the bag. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett was there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Now at the plate, Buford Christian. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, it took him until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the runner breaks for the plate, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Daniel Gould has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, Joey Barnhart, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Brummett. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. Nope, a called strike. I take that back.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready now, Frank Price. First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Slugger has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Birch is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Buford Slugger. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field. Moore is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Suarez.
Striding in, Glenn Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Catches the corner, got him looking.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Greg English will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Birch typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ed Robinson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set, and the pitch. Charles Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Irving Height. He singled his last time up. Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Wright. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a sinker in the zone, called a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Line to the right side, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
McKee will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, McKee.
Standing in now, Kevin Nagy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Bounce to first. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Jonathan Atkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back. No shortstop. Tracy.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacey, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Sean McKee will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Joey Boudreau is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Albert Montalvo will get the call here as base, he'll hit for the pitcher. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, catcher, Joey Barnhart.
Digging in, Joey Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to swing.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jody Boudreau stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Jason Ross comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Standing in, Buford Christian. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pitch is popped up. Barnhart moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now batting, King Giles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Boudreau is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. At the plate, Kevin Brummett. He'll kick things off here in the 11th from the stretch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it.
Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 60.
So now to the plate, Frank Price. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Charles Burns. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Scott Latner. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Irving Pike, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Breaking ball chopped foul off to the left side, and he's behind now 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Irving Pike goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Glenn Diaz, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Atkins will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Saturn leads it 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wade takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Buford Slugger.
Number 12. Darryl Hughes.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Wade, 28 years old, enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Glenn Suarez. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, look at this guy compete right here. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face when he said, "No base."
Richard Wise will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped him up. Price is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Sean McKee. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, Gio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can. Get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Standing in now, Kevin Nagy. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! So a 3-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Number 60 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jaguars and the Lightning. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Rip Matthews, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
At the plate, Caden Watanabe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750.
On the barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
To the plate now, number 3. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Matthews has compiled over 65 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Matthews has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hinkle is there and he makes the catch for the out.
That is third. The left fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Coming to the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up, and this is off the second base bag. High hop, and he barehands it. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Spud Wallace, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Wallace playing here in his age 26 season. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Timmy Hinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 2-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
The second baseman, Katsuhiro Suzuki.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Kazuhiro Suzuki, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
From the stretch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Nichols, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
0-1. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Nichols, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Mike Mendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hinson at second. Suzuki is over at first with 1 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Ike Bellamy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Ike Bellamy.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DeMarcus Upton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Popped him up. Mendez over to his right. 2 down.
Batting it. The catcher, Tony Rice.
Stepping in, Tony Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Hinkle. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Nope,
and that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Lamont McIntyre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Got him. Stepping in, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. next to hit will be the pitcher, number 48. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 48.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Caden Watanabe. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hinson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batter, number 3.
So digging in now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ball, that's good.
Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. DePriest is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Preacher DePriest. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Cue shot here out towards short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Rip Matthews. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now at the plate, Timmy Hinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is skied into short left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kazuhiro Suzuki.
Into the box, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hinkle has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick W.
So striding forward now, Nick W. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the third baseline, but this is foul. Another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. and an easy ground ball as the result.
Settling in now, Spud Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the two-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. Standing in now, Ike Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Nichols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nichols.
Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Mendez. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Low, ball 4. So he's aboard following the one-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look here at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Stepping up now, Ryan Hinkle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
To the plate now, Lamont McIntyre, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, DeMarcus Upton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing You have this guy way off balance.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
At the plate, Tony Rice, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
As a look, now the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Rice playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Right there.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, number 48. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Away the 0-1 pitch. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Second and third following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Caden Watanabe. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now, boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Coming to the plate now, number 3, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball one.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
So now to the plate, Gregorio Ortiz popped him up. Suzuki is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jaguars are out on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Eric Piper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Preacher DePriest, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, the pitcher, Rip Matthews.
The pitcher, Rip Matthews, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. As a look, now the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Here's the 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick W. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nick W.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hinkle is there to put it away for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 99. Spud Wallace.
Digging in and looking for more, Spud Wallace. First offering on its way. Grounded. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D'Lo. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, DeMarcus Upton.
Digging in to try it again, DeMarcus Upton. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. In now, Timmy Hinson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. Watanabe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Ryan Nichols. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in as the potential tying run, Mike Mendez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jefferson Zetterberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Tony Rice will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, number 48.
Julian Reyes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Reyes.
In the air down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So coming to the plate, Caden Watanabe. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Gregorio, Ortiz.
Ready for another chance. Gregorio Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
Still only one out in the inning. One ball, one strike, the count. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hopped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick W. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ted McClendon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
McClendon.
Spud Wallace will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey!
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Jupiter is on top here, 4-0. Quincy Roberts will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Standing in, Ryan Hinkle. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rice recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lamont McIntyre.
Riding in once again, Lamont McIntyre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Eric Piper.
At the plate, Eric Piper, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And he misses 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runners on first with 1 down. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
We got 3-2.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out of this level.
Ready once again, Preacher DePriest. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
Ike Bellamy.
Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball one. McClendon, a native Floridian. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, DeMarcus Upton. As he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. Hinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, catcher, Tony Rice.
Now at the plate, Tony Rice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Roberts will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. At the knees, strike 1. Roberts hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Roberts playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
All 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Timmy Hinson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Timmy Hinson. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
To the plate now, Kazuhiro Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Count. Here it is.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Graham Young will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Bruce Rosenthal is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 41, Bruce Rosenthal.
So striding in, Ryan Nichols, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Young, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's a 9-year Major League vet. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Mike Mendez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a the base hit. And he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Ryan Hinkle, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Rafael Costa takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Plate now, Lamont McIntyre. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Popped him up. Rosenthal waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Jupiter is out in front here, 4-2. Ryan Thigpen comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Standing in now, Caden Watanabe. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Gregorio Ortiz waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Gregorio Ortiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. That misses. 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman, number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick W. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Spud Wallace is on deck. Full count still. DePriest is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
A glove by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Spud Wallace. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. Dexter Phipps comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Piper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Digging in now, Preacher DePriest.
The first baseman, number 10, Preacher DePriest.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jason Easel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Jaguars have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.